here I am, in the place to be. Mr. K&B, you can't fuck with me. Extra sexy, extraordinary. Palms are hairy, your mama popped my cherry.
What up, y'all? K&B, the Sex Ninja, in the place to be for Cplus Studios, and this is that Juggalo vlog. All right, I'm not even gonna beat the bush. I'm gonna say something that kind of threw me off here. In the score is great. I really enjoying the score of this tone of the score of the you know, I don't know what I'm saying, because I'm not like, what? I'm liking the score to this show, Andor, so far. And they did something in this last episode, episode 2, that we're going to talk about, where all of a sudden I just heard, like this drum set just started going off, and I was like, it sounded badass. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why, it just threw me off. Especially when Andor's walking towards, and this is the end shot of episode 2, and you hear, and I'm like, that's badass, but something like there's some non-Star Wars-y things going on here, and that was a first for me. That you saw the drool, I was like, what? Okay, we're going. We're moving in the show. So I'm trying to get my head around it, because there's so much to like unravel, but not unravel. Like what like Cassian, he asked for a transport. He's like, yo, I need to get out of here. You know, I'm a wanted man now, and Bix's boy toy was called the cops, basically called the Imperial, was like, yo, who the person you're looking for, that beacon you sent out, you know, boom, I know where he's at, because I'm drinking right now, and I'm full of jealousy because Bix won't tell me what's going on, and I saw her with Cassian at the bar holding hands, and of course I leave right in the moment she shrugs Cassian's hand off, but I'm drunk right now. I'm gonna call the po-po on you, Cassian. You know, mess with my girl. Then Bix comes over, and they do the wahoo, and I feel like he's like, oh, I think I messed up. You know, I called the po-po on Cassian here. You know, and now we're digging deep into, like, now he's a wanted man. He's a wanted man. Cassian is wanted. And this dude named Cyril, that's part of this program, where he was told, yo, don't, it was an accident. 2 of your fellow people got killed. You know, they messed with the wrong person. And even the head guy was like, yo, it's an accident. Just leave it alone. But this Cyril, he's all about his job. He's like, yo, you killed one of us. I'm gonna set up what I need to do to set up everything, and we're going after him. And then they you know, after homeboy tattletales and they got the information, now they're going after him. Now it's like a game of cat and mouse. Like they're going after Cassian. And Luthen Rail, played by Stellan Skarsgård, he's here now. He's the buyer. He's here. He was called upon by Bix, and there's this really weird scene where he's sitting on this transport, and this guy's like, oh, yeah, how much they charge you for, huh? You know, back in my name, we should be charging them, man, when they just taking all our money, see? But I tell you something, sonny, if you can't find it here, you can't find it anywhere. And, yeah, so now, that's how the episode ends. He's flying in, he's looking down, then there goes Cassian. Cassian's getting ready to get on his transport that he paid $500 for. Well, $700. The dude was like, no, it's $900, fool. But it's a lot to unravel. This Marva, who I believe is a mother figure to Cassian, and the flashbacks going back and forth, and young Cassian and the tribe, the tribe of kids, they find the crash site. And they had these staffs. I was like, I thought these were staffs, like, you know, they were going to use them and boat and, you know, knock people out and stuff like that. But no, they're a glorified, like, dart shooters, just, you know. And the leader of the group went up to the crowd, you know, walking up and stuff like that, and gets shot in the back by some dude. He's like, yo, boom. Then, oh my gosh, when them darts started flying, and he wouldn't go down. I was like, I don't know if those darts are really, are they poisonous? Are they got knockout gas? Well, like, what's going on here? Because it's taking a lot to get this dude down. And their leader's dead. From what I gathered, got shot, or hopefully not, but they grabbed the body. Cassian looks over, looks at the door, and I love, this is the stuff I love when it comes to movies or anything like that, is like you pan to his hand and his hand just clenches up like he's mad, because he's mad, but you know he's going to go in. He's going to go in there. So, the droid B, I called, first instinct was like, yo, this is, Wally's lost cousin or lost uncle here, you know, drunk all the time, messing up. But B, it's funny how we always introduce new droids. They always have to have some, you know, uniqueness about them. And B has some uniqueness and talks in that accent, you know, and like, yo, don't leave me in Marvel. Don't leave me in Marvel, Cassian. You need to know what you do. Because when he goes to Marvel's house, I guess that's where he's staying at. You know, I like the fact that Cassian kind of has like his own what do you call it? His own little fortress of solitude in that broken down ship of his. That's his clubhouse. You know, that's where he goes after too much drinking and too much partying. He doesn't want to see Marvel getting mad at him, and he goes like, I'm gonna go to my spot, because that's where B first gets Cassian after he blasted those dudes. And so now he's on the run. He know the beacon's out there, like, yo, we are looking. They haven't put his face out there, but they put a beacon out, like, yo, this happened. We need to find this person. There's an incident and everything like that. Now the cops are after him. These Imperial. I'm still trying to figure out who they are. They're like the B squad of stormtroopers here. They're, you know, with their outfits blue and the orange and everything like that. So now Cyril is on the hunt for Cass, and he's a little awkward too. This is played by Kyle Soller. He's very like awkward and you know, when he's giving the speech to the crew, and he's like, yeah, for justice, and yeah, you know. And there's just so many things non-Star Wars-y that happens that kind of just throws you out of it, you know. And this is definitely not a show for kids. You know, I couldn't sit my daughter and be like, yo, we want to watch Star Wars, you want to watch Andor, you know, we're going to have a good time. No, this is a straight up like, you know, it's one of those shows where you got now it's cat and mouse, you know. So I gotta say, this episode is another 4. And for me the biggest thing was the drums. The drums on the music and the score itself. Right when he's walking, I was like, whoa, okay. But overall, the episode is good. I'm still invested. I still want to see where we're going with this. When does Mon Mothma come in and stuff like that? You know, maybe the next episode we shall see what's going on with Bix. What you know, and why won't she just tell him what's going on? Like that is the big thing. Everyone's keeping secrets. It's, you know, that's just this new Star Wars in general. It's like, no, we don't even know who Rey's parents are. You know, it's a secret. Clouds, you know. And I'm just like, why don't you just tell this dude? You're willing to sleep with him, and you know you like him, or apparently maybe love him. I don't know, but you care for this person. Why don't you just be like, yo, that's Cassian. He's a bad hombre. I try to take care of him, and he keeps fucking up. But you know, he's my boy. I gotta help him out. You know, and I want to see what Luthen Rails, this character Luthen Rails, like what's his deal? You know, is he a buyer? Is he not a buyer? Is he, you know, where does all these pieces fit? And I think in each episode, that looks like it's like 30, 40 minutes. So tell me what you thought of episode 2 right now, Andor. And after that, like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And as always, woo woo!